And I encourage you, if after I give you this explanation, you say, well, yes, but a judge could look at that case and say, well, in this case, then I'm not going to punish you. Again, if that's your standard, if that's what man-made law is, if all it is a suggestion and the judge gets to decide whether or not he enforces it, then you've basically ceded the position to the non-legislative theonomists. And now our solution is simply to get enough Americans to say, ignore all this man-made law and look to Scripture and select men who will disregard the man-made law. But you see, our problem in America is we still believe I guess it's with any false belief. It's so internally inconsistent that we have this belief as Americans that the solution to our problems, or at least a big part of it, is the legislative branch and making laws. And yet we don't even believe that ourselves. We don't even believe these laws have any meaning. We don't believe that this law about not tossing dice in a cigar shop has any meaning or any relation whatsoever to justice. We have this view of the state as being, well, if we didn't have legislation, Chris, I mean, it would just not work out. I mean, we'd have people doing whatever they want. How would we know how to operate in society? And yet your view is so inconsistent because you don't follow the man-made law. All you're concerned about is, am I doing something that I might get caught doing and be punished for? And most of the stuff in the man-made code really doesn't matter that much. Maybe it's a little slap on the wrist. So let's be consistent.